There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Global.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Hello, beautiful people. Now, beyond the stereotypes, expectations, and assumptions, I believe there are some things that men wish you knew, but they don't talk about it. And today we're going to be talking about those things. So, ladies, be ready to take notes. And for the gentlemen, I believe this is an opportunity for you to be heard. Welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host, Sylvia Keremi, and this is a conversation that is going to be so eye-opening for most of us, Zulu. Yes, what are these things that men wish we knew, but we are not even aware of such things?
Yes, and they may not even ask for them directly. So we're talking about the gray areas that if you discover them, you win. There are some laws in life that say when you know you are powerful. When you say information is power, sometimes we mean if you can just have the know-how, even if you're not born genius, even if you're not that pretty, even if you are not you couldn't win the beauty competition, but you know, just knowing, it will put you in front.
Yes.
We want to talk about some of those things that by just being informed, information becomes power because it gives you clarity where others cannot see. It gives you an awareness of what is selling. If you go to stock market, information there is everything. Literally, it's money.
Yes.
You go to stock market because you know now, once you get information that the dollar is selling well, tomorrow is likely to come up.
Yes.
There's a company that is putting the LPO. There's a company that begin and then you are aware. That awareness. The same way with the women. By just knowing the other, what men are thinking like and what they tend to respond to, particularly about those things they are silent about.
Yeah.
Their psychology. You can work with it to put yourself in a better place to win at this game of life. Many of the places you're trying to bid for a better deal.
Yeah.
Marriage is a bill. I mean, it's a deal. It's a negotiation. You're trying to find out what the other party wishes for, what they respond to.
Yes.
Don't just go for what is traded on social media. This is what men want. This is what women want. Go for what is psychologically proven to work. What men respond to.
Yeah.
What they respect. And I told you some of the truths are very sensitive. Somebody may be stoned, crucified for saying them. So they don't say them, but they believe them. Now, you want to know what they believe, but they don't say. That if you cannot parry to that belief, sometimes they don't say it because they also don't articulate. They don't have the words to articulate it. Or it's not safe socially. It's not politically correct.
Yeah.
Yes. It's dangerous. You can get crucified for saying it. Or it may be that generally women overreact when you bring that up. So instead of instead of risking a backlash, you just keep to yourself. And men tend to keep quiet more than women in terms of expressing emotions, expressing their needs. They tend to be more quiet. Even in health reporting, men are very poor. They feel a headache, but they don't go to hospital. They don't do something persistent.
Until it gets so bad.
A health reporting, men have to evolve to learn to report discomforts. What about also now their needs? Their needs in relationships and dating, love. That is the one area that you need to be not so much of a mind reader, but man reader. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't want you to be a psychic trying to read minds.
Yes.
But I want you to be wise in reading men, in knowing what they respond to. The number one men wish you knew is that too much body modification suggests a lack of self-acceptance.
Oh.
When you're doing too much body modification, both temporary and permanent. Nowadays, people don't always go for surgery. They wear clothes that contain other parts that are not part of them.
Yes.
When you look around, when they are selling these bras, those kind of things, they even sell
padded ones.
Yes. And it is so added so that, and you can't tell when we are talking, you won't tell me that it's not real.
Yes, bust.
You know, how can I tell?
Yes.
So when you are beginning to use those things too much, there is a suggestion that you have not accepted yourself.
Okay.
That you're not enough. And if you think you're not enough, how can I find you to be enough?
Yes.
Now, the industry of aesthetic surgery, where people are doing body work for good looks, has really come forth. It is very rampant.
Yeah.
People are doing lip, they go to work on their lips.
Yeah.
People are doing a lot of things. When a man wants you, nearly all men want you close to natural, how you are created, as possible. Men are suspicious about too much makeup. Not really talking about that makeup that is now modifying your body.
Yeah.
Men are too sensitive when are too suspicious when you need to invest so much money to add a body part. That industry was exploded by the segment of commercial sex work where they needed a certain look sells very much. It's a catch for money. If this big thing is selling and they're just money, sex for money, you can already see it will be very quickly for people to go for that to get money. And I told you the problem of marketing one side only. They market when these people are thriving.
Yeah.
They have this BBL, look how good they look.
Yes.
Do you follow up 20 years down the line?
To know what's happening behind that.
Yes. How does it play out over time? The media, the culture, and I told you media sometimes is us nowadays. You find a person who's bigger than a TV and they're walking around.
Yeah.
They're more following. They're walking around.
Yes.
So when I say that, I mean social media, I mean the culture does not want truth. It wants what trends.
Yeah.
So we don't report what is truth, we report what's trending. So the truth about body modification over time remains unknown because it's not trendy.
Yes. Yeah.
Nobody knows what comes to affect these people. How when they're no longer marketable. So now the body modifications was adopted by people away now from the, that's where it was first invented. From my observation, when I look at what was the motivation, the next motivation, and I hope you know, nowadays we have digital sex workers. People can just go to undress on TikTok, you know, to do sensual things on live, and they're being paid there, so that it's not physical meeting, it's via camera, but the same thing, just selling sexual activities. So next was people who have image issues, low self-esteem, people who have to want to look a certain way, certain flawless, or who dislike a certain part of their body, or they have a fancy, they wish they were a certain way.
Yes.
So people in the West, where that surgery is more advanced in technology and more available, people make themselves into dolls, begin to look like a doll.
Yeah.
So they will be highlighted by cameras when they are youthful and energetic and the body is holding together. Nobody highlights when it is no longer young, when the body is no longer that youthful and is not holding together. People don't bring that part to camera.
Yeah.
Because, again, we don't report what is truthful, we report what's trendy.
What's trendy?
You know?
Yeah.
For you to find out truth, you have to dig for yourself. I encourage every lady, before you go for these things, find out truth. Stop going without it's trendy. Because the people make it trend by always appearing to be living the life, to be getting the attention of the men.
Yeah.
So the men you attract when you have body modifications are those who come for a short-term thing, lust, or those who come for the sexual energy you're advertising. If you are thinking about marriage, long-term, settling, remember, men look at too much body modification as evidence that you are also at war
with
your own
yourself.
body.
Yeah.
That you've not accepted yourself. Most women know men are suspicious of too much piercings and too much makeup. If you have a piercing everywhere, in your tongue, in your nose, in your ear, 5 of them here, another one, too much suggests that you're not happy with yourself.
Yeah.
And then you begin to appear. Many men look, they think you're no longer natural now. A huge chunk of your looks is, you're attached on it. When you remove it, what will you be? Now that we are meeting, when you have those things, and we are talking, we're doing coffee dates.
Yeah.
Who are you? Hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there. Makeup is supposed to enhance who you look, not to change how you look.
Yes.
But people are using it to change how they look.
To change completely.
When you change how you look, you're deceiving.
Yeah.
You should be able to look essentially the same person, with or without. Essentially the same person.
People will know you.
Yes. People recognize you. And you know, we have reached a place where women spend so much time and money to do those makeups and additions on their body that they cannot develop. So the man also knows at the back of his mind, it may take you hours to look this way. If you're spending that much time per day to look this way, do you have time to do better things in life?
No.
Do you have a life really? You know?
Yeah.
There's a way you can look so artificial that you don't look real.
Yes.
And they know other things must be out of place. Now, there's another problem I want you to be careful with. When a man does not fall in love with who you are from the inside, when you overemphasize the perfect body, the curvy body, the full lips, those parts that you have gone out of your way to work on, and that's what draws him. That kind of attraction is unsustainable. After he has had sexual satisfaction, he will even feel repulsed. The hormone that makes men bond to you is called vasopressin. It's not dopamine, because people are used to exciting dopamine.
Yeah.
Dopamine is what makes men pursue women, pursue gold, pursue cars, pursue dreams. It's a pursuit hormone. And most people know about it. They know a dopamine high. They know the excitement makes you feel drunk.
Yes.
We know much about dopamine. It's more famous. But it's another agent we don't know, that after he pursues and gets that, for him to connect, invest, bond in it, it's another hormone called vasopressin.
Okay.
Now, the vasopressin is being secreted, is being released, is being produced when he pays a price.
Okay.
When he's forced to sacrifice, inconvenience himself for something. Now you know why they love their cars. They pay the price.
Yeah.
Men tend to bond with what they pay for. That's why you can be everything, but because you come too easy, he doesn't bond.
Okay.
You can be everything,
I now get it.
but you come too easy.
Yes.
Or you are the one who approached him. He did not pay the price. You're the one who appears to want him more.
Yeah.
That's why they go for crazy women. Those they make him chase. Toxic woman, not that good. But she has known vasopressin how it operates. This gives you hope that you can keep your husband when you're already married.
Yes. Yes.
You can keep him bonding, investing. If you don't just hand everything to him on a platter, if you don't act worshipful, you're humble, you are excited as friends, you are lucky in this marriage, but you don't bring you You know, you have a rank of arsenals.
Yes.
A rank of yourself. And there's a treat for every, there's a way you show up. You don't just pick everything every day just because you are loving. You can be loving, but you can let him know every time he goes extra, there's something he gets. Every time he shows up well, there's something he gets. Even by just knowing, by keeping peace, not playing around, flirting, or neglecting. You know, those small things that men can fall into. Staying out too long, taking too much time at work, with friends, forgetting family, not being present, not being communicative, not in updating. Those vices. When he knows that those vices remove the pleasant, calm climate at home, because you don't act excited when he has hurt you. You know how to let him earn. You are not punitive and you're not transactional, but you're saying when you're hurt, you're hurt.
Yes.
When you're neglected, you're neglected.
Yeah.
You're not suppressing your needs. When he's acting insensitive, you will not come here to find a very bubbly, happy, joyful.
Yeah.
And he has not been mindful of his family the whole day. No. When he knows there's a climate I create at home by going home on time, calling on time, being there, performing my work, and he is earning a peace. He values that so much because it has costed him. Vasopressin is bonding, but it bonds with what sacrifices he's making, the effort he is putting. Dopamine makes him chase what is far away. After he reaches what is far away, dopamine retires. It's now vasopressin.
Yeah.
That's why many of them, after they sleep with you, they feel disgust. There's no vasopressin. All of it was dopamine.
Oh.
All of it was dopamine.
Okay.
Dopamine it just gives way upon attainment. It disappears. If he will continue to stay there, it's another agent that you must solicit yourself by not just sitting there.
Yes.
Showing him there are depths to you, there are ranks to you, there's mystery to you, there's a lot he can experience with you. Many men secretly know when you marry a wise woman, there are moods you keep looking for.
Okay.
There's a happy, goofy, playful girl mood you want. It's so wonderful. But you only get it when there's climate. You create the climate.
Yeah.
And he knows he will get it when he makes her worry-free. When he eliminates what worries her. When he make sure she's not on the brink of collapse. And because sometimes you neglect our women until they're almost collapsing. Particularly during the intense periods of the family.
Yeah.
When children are needy. When there's a lot going on. When she's going through things. When you are sensitive to make sure she's restful. When she's restful and grateful, she'll give you the playful, the best version of herself.
That's true.
We said women are reciprocators, they're not initiators.
Yes.
They reflect what you give them. They are natural incubators. They take what you give them and they give it back to you in a multiplied way.
True. Hello, good people. Have you heard about the conference that is coming on 8th of November 2025 at Tutali Hotel? We are talking about hearts and wallets. How do we navigate both? How do we have money without losing our hearts? And how do we have love without losing our money? We want to navigate this successfully. If you haven't booked your ticket, run to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and book a ticket now. Oh, and this is for both the married and the single people. And you know, if you come as a couple, you get a discount. If you come as 3 or 4 people, you get an even better discount. What we mean is the bigger the number, the better for you, and the bigger the discount. Have you experienced Zulu in person? His presentation will take you way out of this world. It is something that you don't want to miss. Please book your tickets today.
Somebody was asked, what is your strength? She said, small things touch me. And what is your weakness? Small things touch me. I think that's women.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
What is their strength? Small things touch me. So what's your weakness?
Small things touch me. makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
You know, they say, huh? Describe somebody, you know. You know, you cannot tell her to stop being that way because this is all the strength that made her even appreciate you because of the small things.
Yeah.
You can't tell her to stop being that way.
That's her.
It's the same thing, you know, on both sides. Men want you to know that they want to fall in love with you and they want to have something that keeps them with you by knowing you have depth to you, you have self-acceptance to yourself, and there's a mood is what he wants. Your mood, your best moment, your happiness. Don't just give the container too much attention. Work on the content. The second thing the men wish you know and they cannot ask, he wants you to be crazy about him as a person. He wants you to have sexual chemistry for him, not his finances, not the lifestyle he brings. This becomes more insecure and risky if the man has money. I want to tell you how to win men who have money. Even when your husband gets money, how to be on his right side throughout. Even when he has status and all that. Men who have money are more suspicious because they know they're targeted.
Yeah.
Men who don't have money, there's little confusion because they don't create anything that may attract money eaters.
Yes.
The only man who have problems with money is a very handsome man. When a man is naturally handsome and he knows how to keep himself correctly, he just has basic dressing skills and he's the right height, the right look for that culture. He gets a lot of sexual attention, even when he is not married.
Yes.
That man comes. What is pretty privilege with women is handsome privilege with those men.
With those men.
But they also feel objectified. Just want him for his body.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes.
We said pretty privilege comes with a burden. Do people see you or they just see
something about you?
You know. Are they don't even know your ideas or what you want, who you are, where you come from, your story.
It's what they can see.
You know.
Yes.
We said you can use that attention to open doors, to win interviews, to do things, but you must not invest in it thinking that person is your friend.
Yeah.
So handsome privilege is those men who have just the right look. And if they dress poorly, even when they look good, they're not attractive. Women are very particular about dressing, and nobody told us that. we know women tend to dress up their men well, which means she's naturally good at it.
Yes.
When people are naturally good at it, they notice the mistakes a lot. When you cook for a chef, they will notice what is not good. But when you carry a driver, they keep applying their own brakes.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
You men want to know, do you feel me for me? Or is it performative?
Yeah.
Can life turn this way and I lose what you loved in me? At this point, let me sound alarmed that there have been a lot of carelessness in the past with how men got married. Men would live with a woman, then try to formalize later. So, which means at the entry point, there's no criteria for selection. It's all emotions and infatuations that start sleeping together, living together, get children.
Yeah.
That's why many good men married terribly. Because at the beginning is sexual chemistry basically, and then a woman can fake sexual chemistry. Any woman who is your type, who is your body type, who is your color type, who is your something type, who is just close enough, who just happens to be near. Many men would marry when they have money. As soon as they have a stable job, who is near, they marry. So a lot of marriages were very explosive. Even good men married very poisonous women. They violated their age. They go to two young girls.
Yeah.
They violated the situation of life. They marry women who have young babies or pregnant, I don't know who, on a rebound, I don't know from who. Men did not know. But nowadays men are informed, the right way to select.
Yeah.
And these men I'm discussing, I wrote an article the other day informing women that there's a change finally, after a lot of work.
Yeah.
We have achieved a change in the dating market where men are no longer now being lured with sex. They knew. Men have learned that if they can remove sex from the table, they realize most women have nothing to offer. And those who tend to put out a lot of sexual energy are also the most tempting. When you stand on the road, the ones who brazenly, who dress too exposing, too brazenly, if you try to have a dialogue, they are also the ones who are empty.
Yeah.
They are the most moody. They're the ones who are controlled by emotions and cravings.
Yes.
Insecurities and comparing themselves with other women and fighting with the world.
Yeah.
Those are the women you cannot coexist in the same house. But the body, she knows how to put herself and look this way. While she's also very unreasonable, shallow, vain, money-minded, materialistic, impossible to please, restless, cannot have peace, that's not skilled in cooking, doesn't like working, cannot be patient to earn her own money, cannot be loyal to one man, does not love her children, does not love making a home, is not even clean at home. These women are walking, they're full of vices, but they put up so much sexual energy. So men learned, if I can only tame that pattern, not look, focus on what you're trying to entice me with, and actually engage in a conversation, you realize you can't even sustain a dialogue.
That's true.
Now men have known otherwise. They want to know what you live for, what you're looking for. Where this woman is used to being pampered, is used to being praised, and when you're not just pampering, praising, or sending her money, she wants, after one conversation, you send her money. Men have learned nowadays. The game has changed. They've learned that some of these women, you talk to them and it's like you have talked to a landlord. Next is make a deposit.
Yeah.
They cannot carry a conversation anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, my mother is sick, you know, salon. So men have learned not to touch these women sexually.
Yes.
Because it's a private sexual transaction. It's a low-key sexual transaction. When you don't eat the goodies, they look, that thing dies, and men have dodged so many bullets by just delaying gratification. You meet over one time, you catch up, you talk over a conference. By the time you're chatting tomorrow again, the lady is saying, when can I visit? She's already bringing sex to you because she wants you to already take her merchandise so she can get money from you. So men want to know, do you like me for me? Do you even see me? Do you see me? If you find a man who has a reason, some money, some promise, something looking like he has a tomorrow, remember, that man is quietly concerned whether attention is genuine or just materialistic. It becomes very serious when a man has money. He can receive all this yes sir and all these smiles. But that's one reason men keep the women they know they met when they don't have. Sober men don't leave the women. They know there's nothing out there. When you're a boy and you're too young, it may take you eternity to come full circle and realize you're not that lovable. Not many people would love you for who you are. Not many. You're not that special. In fact, nature did not design it that way. We don't have too many people who love us for who we are.
That's true.
People who have genuine love, they themselves are few. People possess genuine love. They are few. Now, among those, the ones who will pick you.
It's the 1% and I don't know where they are.
So gentlemen have learned to settle with a woman who picked them and she is capable of genuine love. They've learned to cool down, hold their horses. And the more they become successful there, they have a name, they have a brand, they have money, they have, they are recognizable. They know that is even more smoke screens, more. So they use it to perform. They just perform their work out there, serve their community, deliver their services, do their work. But when they come home, where they strip off and be themselves, and there's that woman who, when a woman loves her husband, you can tell. When he is talking and she's looking at him, she's looking as if she's looking at a very mesmerizing man.
Yes.
You don't need to wait, you can tell. When the man is talking and the woman is next there, though she looks at him like he's saying such deep things, you are bored by what he's saying. You can't wait for the fella to keep quiet. You talk, somebody else talks. But the wife next to him is a cheerleader.
Yeah.
She's genuinely you can see a person the woman is genuinely, let's say, charmed by this man.
Yeah.
Women have a tendency to nurture their husbands the same way they nurture their children. So imagine a woman who's cheering the 3-year-old. When a child is attempting anything, we tend to cheer.
Yeah.
Just anything.
Yes.
You know, whether they're being clumsy, but they're trying to take a few steps to walk, we are all happy. So now women tend to nurture their husbands like that. He's talking, he's giving a speech, but she knows how far we have come for him to be able to give
that
a speech. The rest of you are judging the content.
Yes.
As the insiders, we know it's a step.
A journey.
So you see that.
Yeah.
You see that joy when he's doing anything and she's cheering. Sometimes you're not afforded the chance to see it because she cheers behind the scenes.
Yeah.
She's watching online as well, but she's undercover. She's following what's going on.
Yes.
She's doing so. A man knows, unless he marries a woman who sees him like that, who genuinely likes him like that, he stands no chance of genuine love.
Yes.
Everything will become transactional is what he brings. As I'm talking, you already know in society today we have couples who are performative.
Yeah.
The man must keep performing. This woman does not love him for him. She does not even have capacity. You know, men have been married, women don't have a heart for love.
Yeah.
They just have selfishness.
Yes.
So what looks like self-love for these women is just selfishness and self-intelligence. And because you are not educated in learning self-love, you go for that toxic woman. Once you get her because you fronted money, men don't front money. Sincere men cannot front money because he will just trigger the woman to become a user. He keeps the interaction as natural as possible.
Yeah.
Without money becoming a subject. He does not front that part of him. He does not pretend or downplay, but he does not flash it in front. To make sure you're falling for him. You get his sense of humor, you get his history, you get his talents, you get his dreams, you get the way he talks, the way he understands things, how he listens, how just the way you play, how you connect the stories, the way you wind things together, how you teamwork. That's what he wants to know. Do you see me that way? That is what I want in the long run, to come home to my happy friend, partner, lover. Yeah. That's the person I want to call up on phone and we unwind. Money will be there. Somebody said there's a point beyond which you cannot keep eating the money. It's just there. You're working for it. It may give you a good house, a good car, but it's not every day you're taking the money, buying things, eating. You get?
Yeah.
So people think when you have money, you always enjoy. You don't think about it.
Yes.
In fact, when you have money, you stop thinking about money. Just think about service, delivery. Think about business.
True.
You think about now life itself.
Yeah.
The only reason you keep saying money, it's all over your mouth, is because you don't have it. People who lack money are obsessed with money. Those who have enough money are not obsessed with it. They have secured that part of their life. Now they can think about genuine friendship, genuine love.
Yeah.
They can think about growth. They can think about achievement. They can think about helping community. They can actually discuss genuine politics, genuine leadership, genuine change.
True.
Yeah. They're not now trying to make money everywhere. They have secured money everywhere. They're in the right places. They can talk about true love.
Sure.
You who have no money, you must try to put money everywhere. Money everywhere. Money everywhere. So, to tell you, men want you to be crazy for him for who he is, not what he can bring. Yes.
Oh my goodness, I love this topic. I love this topic, and I believe I'm not badly off.
I love that.
Yes, I think I've been doing some things correctly, just that we don't know that men don't speak them up, and probably we are not even aware that there are hidden truths that they want us to know. Yeah, thank you so much for that conversation. And I was down with a cold. My viewers are gonna excuse me for that, but I got you guys. There's something. There's something I wanted to read from this book. This is The Gentleman's Playbook: Tricks for a High-Value Man to Win at Love and Life. And it says, also, don't get impressed when a woman says she's hardworking and independent. I wanted to touch on the feminine energy that you keep telling us, those are not feminine qualities, but rather masculine ones. They are important qualities for anyone, but they're not relational. You want a lady who is in her softness and receptive, one who can let you pamper her and take her hand to show the way. The right energy is that of a prince and princess, not king and queen, lest there is a clash of powers. The queen energy or virtuous woman shows up later after marriage because then she'll have a territory to manage. Lastly, do not believe it when a woman tells you that she'll become feminine and submissive when the right man shows up. I loved that. Yeah, you find someone in their character and then believe that they're gonna change for you.
And I love that, the depth of that dialogue.
Yeah.
And I hope no man does not have, men are getting that book.
I'm hoping so too.
Because some of those things, they after you know them now, they look obvious.
Yes.
But before you know them, they're not.
Yeah.
So we are saying, don't go for boss lady energy. Don't go for lady who say, I'm independent. I don't need a man. I don't need you. I'm just choosing you.
Yeah.
When you're hearing that kind of language, that's a conflicted woman. And they're telling you are disposable. I knew I wanted to marry my girl because I knew she was capable of doing life.
Yeah.
She has work ethics.
Yeah.
She has good looks. She can open. But she said how she sees her life is with a family, with a husband. That's part of her life.
Yeah.
She does not see her life any other way.
Yes.
You need a person who, her organization in her mind includes you, my friend.
Yeah.
If you're just being attached to somewhere loosely, I don't need you, my friend. I'm just.
True.
You want a person who they really want family. This is not desperation. That's just they want that thing.
Yes.
Part of their goals in life is to be a wife. If you don't get that, my friend, my lecturer, Dr. Mrs. If you don't get that pride of association as Mrs. as wife, bro, don't proceed. You need a woman who had already planned to submit to a man. Many women want a man, but they don't want a husband. They don't want to be a wife. They just want the benefits of having a man around. That's why they give you too many conditions. Submitting is hard work. You really have to humble your ego. It means you're letting somebody lead.
Yeah.
It's not natural. It's not inborn. Not when you are somewhere where you're being saluted, called this and the other at work.
Yes.
Then at home you're the one to salute. Many women don't know
exactly
how to deal with that.
Yes.
So don't assume because you love a woman, because men tend to mistake when they love a woman very much, they think she also loves him. Make sure she's falling for you. If you love a woman too much and she's only there going along with, cut it off and stop. You should get a sense that she has loved you genuinely for you. Hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Tutali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you, you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Tutali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there.
Oh my goodness, that is such an amazing conversation there. I believe ladies have grabbed some tips, and for men, I believe things that you are probably afraid of talking about, they've been heard, and your ladies are going to behave better. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing conversation. Now, to get our books, you can go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com. See you next time.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Global.